today, since I have both my cameras set up, we are going to do a review on my Scorpion XO R1 helmet. I got it, I've had it a couple weeks, maybe about 3 weeks, maybe a month. That would be really pushing it. Before this helmet, I was using a Icon Airfly, the Freedom Spitter. Really comfortable helmet. It fit really snug. They run small, but I love the padding in it. Love the design and the look. It's a real aggressive looking helmet. But as far as like recording, it's a loud helmet. It's a very loud helmet. So, excuse me, I've done some research, decided that I would try out the XOR1, and I couldn't be happier. I mean, I love this helmet. Love it. It's got the AirFit system in it. So on the chin, you pump it up, kind of like those shoes back in the 90s that had the little pump thing on the tongue of the shoe, and it kind of helps keep the wind noise out. It kind of seals it around your cheeks a little bit better, around your jawline area. But I love the helmet. My mount for my GoPro, I actually ordered it from Chin Mounts. It's specifically for the XOR1. I'm pretty sure that it was, I think it cost me like $40 or something like that. Pretty sure it was like $40. But it fits great, considering, I mean, it was made for this helmet. But it fits really good. The helmet's pads are really, really nice. The airflow, it's decent. You know, it's not like the Airfly, but that's kind of a good thing in a way. Now I got two vents. I got a vent up here on the top and a vent behind my camera system. Let's see. Okay. But I love the look of it. It's an aggressive looking helmet, as you can see. Now it's got a pin lock system in the visor. So if anybody doesn't know what a pin lock system is, it's got two little notches, one right here and one right here on the inside of the visor. And it comes with this little shield thing that you put in there. It's held in by pressure, and it seals against the inside of the visor. And what that does is it makes it to where it can't fog up in that, you know, on that spot where that pin lock system's at. And it has worked thus far. I've not had any fogging issues. Now I have on my Icon, on the Airfly, I bought some spray, some defogging spray. Now it works, but you have to use it, you know, so often. I think I've put it on there twice, I think. Because if you don't use it, then it fogs up really bad. Even though the helmet has a ton of ventilation in it, on a cold day, you know, it fogs up so fast. And now that it's starting to get warmer, like right now it's 72. So if I had my Icon on and I stopped and was stuck in traffic, you know, it would fog right up. I would have to put another treatment of that stuff on there. But I love the helmet. Love the helmet. You know, if I gave it out of 5 stars, I'd give it 5 stars. You know, I like it that much. The one thing I don't like about it is it's very hard to keep clean. It's the matte white, however you want to say it. But it matches my bike really nice. It's the same exact color. There's not all that many reviews online about the white version of this helmet, being why I'm wanting to do a review. Now it comes with the clear visor and the tinted visor. This is the tinted visor. So I think I paid, oh man, I can't really remember. I think it was like $400, like $10 or $20, you know, after my shipping and taxes and everything. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it, I think, because the Icon I paid $330 for the Icon. You know, this one was a little bit more pricey, but it's well worth it. You know, it's got cutouts for your comms, for your speakers inside. They fit in there really, really nice. I just used one of the cheap Amazon comm systems. I think I pay like $50 for it, or $110 for a pair of them. They work great. So if I had to buy another helmet, I would buy this one again. Like if anything happened to this helmet and I needed another one, this would be the one that I would buy. It's competing with the, I know everybody's doing the whole Atlas helmet, I think is what it is. They look pretty cool, they do, but I really like the R1. I really like it. So far, it's my favorite helmet that I've used. I used to run the AGV K5 helmet. I had one of those for years. I actually bought the same one, the 5 Continents. It might have been a K3, but I used the same one for years. Sold my bikes, so I sold my helmet, and then when I bought another bike, I bought another one of the 5 Continents helmets. They're beautiful helmets. Love the graphics on them. But so far, out of all my helmets, this is by far my favorite helmet. I just got my Airflight camera system set up to where I could record wearing it. I was going to wear it today, but I really enjoy this helmet. I mean, it's a nice helmet. Like I said, it matches my bike. I love the helmet. So it's hard for me to see it hanging on my wall next to the Icon and grab the Icon and not this. So my fiance uses I think it's just like an ILM. She doesn't ride much. She's only got to ride with me one time on my Ducati. So hopefully we can do the work and everything. Hopefully we can get some more ride time in, and she can use the Icon if she wants to record, because her helmet isn't set up for recording. How great it feels today. I mean, it is just such a nice day out. It is the perfect weather to be riding motorcycles today. Brother lives out here somewhere. I don't know, he moved. I'm not sure exactly where it is. I've seen a picture of it. I've never been there. He just recently moved in. That sounds horrible, but I'd like to find the place. This place out here is so big though. I mean, I could search for hours and never find the actual place he lives. back to the helmet. Oh, it didn't feel good. Back to the helmet. I would highly recommend it for anybody like me just starting out recording. It's a really good, you know, so like for my mic setup, I'm running a Purple Panda mic into the GoPro box, you know, adapter box. I'm using a GoPro Hero 5 on my helmet, and then the one in front of me is a GoPro Hero 4 black edition. But for like my mic setup, you know, I do have a windscreen catch, whatever you want to call them, on there. But this helmet, it works so good, you know, as far as like controlling the wind noise. You know, I've recorded tons of videos that I've not posted, and all the audios turned out, you know, pretty decent. So I'm super impressed. Now my Icon, I followed some directions off of a video that I seen. If you look up Icon Airflight mic setup, I'm sure the same video it pops up for everybody. It's one of the top videos that'll show up. But on the Icon, in the inside, it has the nose guard, or the mouth guard, whatever you want to call it. It's got like a little shape like this from the side. So you put your mic right here, and it traps it away from all the wind. Now, I've not used it to know that that works or not. It looks like it'll work. Now, that's how mine's set up. It looks like it'll work pretty good. But I guess we'll find out when I actually get out and record with it on. And until then, it's just theories. There's a church parking lot up here I can turn around at. Oh, up, 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 up. Do a little review on this sexy motorcycle. So this is the 2013 Ducati Monster 6.6. Now, I do carry a firearm. I know I'll probably get a bunch of backlash over that, but we're talking about the bike. And yes, it is secure on there. Very secure. So I got the bike with 1,200 miles. And it runs like a dream. I mean, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous motorcycle. Only thing I've done to it is I put the exhaust on there, oil change, fender eliminator, you know, just small stuff. I've not done anything major to the bike. It's not needed anything major. Hopefully it'll stay that way. But it's a beautiful bike. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Really comfortable. So we'll do some more riding on it. So far, out of all the bikes that I've had, this is my favorite bike. Now, that's kind of being biased because this was my dream bike. Ever since like 2009, this is the bike that I wanted. Ducati Monster 696. Well, back then it was 695. Just a Ducati Monster in general. I really wasn't going to be picky about the CCs, but this bike is a very fun, very comfortable motorcycle. I'm not too far leaned over to cause me to hurt. I'm not too far, setting up to cause it to feel like I'm disconnected with the bike. It's just absolutely just right as far as seating position. It's got just enough power. It's got Brembo brakes. It's got Brembo brakes on it, and they are awesome brakes. It's the first bike that I've had that's had Brembo brakes on it. It has a hydraulic clutch, which is a first for me. Every motorcycle I've ever owned has had a cable clutch. This one's actually hydraulic. It took some getting used to, but once I got used to it, I love it. There's no, like on a cable clutch, like when you pull it in, there's a spot of like release, like it gets easier. This is just, it's consistent, and it's just so easy